Hello everyone, I'm Coco. I'm at MBJ Beauty for a makeover. And I know with Miss Josie, I'm gonna look splendid. So I can't wait for my final look.
Hi Josie fam, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well and I hope you are all staying safe. So thank you for coming back and for clicking my video, and I'd like to give a shout out to these amazing people who left me a lovely comment in my previous video. So if you like to see your name in my videos, do go ahead and leave me a lovely comment in the comment section below. So let's get into this video, fam. So fam, meet my lovely model here. Her name is Coco and I'm going to be doing her makeover today. And I started by grooming her brows before I went in to wipe her face with some face wipes, and now I'm going in with my Becca mattifying primer, and I'm going to use this Black Secrets foundation brush, and I'm going to use that to apply the primer. And I'm going in with my Raspberry Docteur Renaud primer or cream to apply on the rest of the face. And now I'm going in to do a patch test and blend it in to see if the foundation matches her skin. And I'm going to be using my Maybelline Dream Satin, and I'm going to apply the foundation on the rest of the face and go ahead and blend it out. And for blending the foundation, I'll be using my Colorbox Big Mama Beauty Blender, my favorite beauty blender, fam. So fam, I make sure I blend everything out flawlessly, and I'm going in again on the spots or the areas that need some extra coverage, and I'm going to blend that out as well. And of course, not forgetting the neck area, because you do not want your foundation or your face looking completely different from your neck. Just a little bit of foundation helps to tie everything in. And now I'm going to mix my Makeup Revolution concealer in C12.5 and my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn, and I'm going to apply that on the chin area, the under eye area, and the forehead, and also apply some down the bridge of the nose, and I'm going to blend afterwards. If I'm applying concealer on these areas, helps to highlight the face and also conceal especially the under eye area. So I'm going to be using a detailed brush to blend the area closer to her eyes, just to get rid of any darkness and also to make sure that the concealer is able to reach that side where the beauty blender could not. And I'm going in now to apply some lip balm, and I am using my Revolution eyeshadow base just to prime her lids before the eyeshadow. So I'm going to set the highlighted areas with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I'm going to take some of that powder on her eyelids. This is because I realized that sometimes if I don't set the eyelids with powder, it begins to crease, and that may affect the outcome of the eyeshadow application. So I decided to bake her nose because In baking, I mean to leave some of the powder on her face for a while. And so I decided to bake the nose because I realized that the nose has large pores, and so it produces oil. And I'm now going into reverse contour with my Sacha Buttercup, and I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me in 375 and my Colorbox CB16 Pro brush and set the rest of the face. So it's time to apply some eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using this Patricia Bright X Revolution eyeshadow palette in rich in color, and I'm going to take this shade called Allspice, and using my Colorbox CB9 brush, I'm going to take that color just on the crease or the socket area. I'm also going to apply some of that shade on the outer V. And I'm going to take my Lauretta brush in 858. Taking Model, which is a warm brown color from the same eyeshadow palette, I'm going to blend the edges of the shade I just applied. Now I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution concealer palette in light to medium, and I'm going to apply some concealer to cut the crease. And I made my model look up, and this is where the concealer reached when she looked up, and so I'm going to use that as a guideline to cut the crease. And fam, I'm not going in for a perfect cut crease. I'm just applying some concealer to help the eyeshadow I'm about to apply to, you know, sort of stick onto the eyelids well, or to just let the color pop a little bit more compared to if I hadn't used any concealer. I'm going to take this dark shimmery purple color called Dessert and apply that on the cut crease. Next, I'm going to take this dark matte purple called Wifey, and using my Lauretta blending brush, I'm going to concentrate that shade on the outer V just to give it a smoky but not too dark look, and it's the right color to complement this eyeshadow look I'm trying to create. So I decided to take this shade called Birthday Cake. It's kind of a shimmery lighter purple, and I'm going to use that to top the initial color I used just to brighten the eyes a little bit more. So fam, I'm going in with another shade from the same palette called Reckless, and I'm going to use that right on top of the cut crease area just to blend that side out and also give the eye look a little bit more depth. So I'm now going in with all the shadows I applied just to intensify the eye look, and I'm going in with my Colorbox 2-in-1 magic pen to line the eyes. I'm now going in with some mascara, and I'm going to apply some falsies afterwards and cover the lash band with some eyeliner. So fam, it's now time for the brows, and I'm going to be using my Girl Boss by Laura and Lauretta brow combo, and I'm going to be using the brow pencil in black brown. So fam, I already trimmed the brows or groomed them, and as you can see, the arch of the brow is a little bit forward and the beginning of her brows are also more fuller. So I decided to bring the arch of the brow a little bit closer to the tail end, and I'm going to use her pupil and the edge of her nose to guide me to draw the arch too. And so I'm going to use the thickness of the beginning of her brow to give me a more bolder brow look, and that is the look I am going for in this video. So fam, please keep watching to see the end results, and I'm going to compare this particular brow I am doing to the one I haven't done, so that you see what I was trying to describe earlier on. So fam, this is the end result, and I'm going to use my concealer to clean the brow out now. And I used some concealer to also tone down the darkness of the pencil I used. And I'm going to finish with the face, and I'm going to be using my Patricia Bright X Makeup Revolution face palette. I'm going to take the bronzer in that palette and bronze the face, and I'm going to bronze the areas that I typically would contour. And fam, in picking the bronzer, I use what is left in the brush after applying it to blend the areas I reverse contoured. And fam, I'm going to take the blush in the same palette and apply that on my model or my client's face, and I love how this color complements her skin tone. And I'm now going to use the highlighter in that same palette to highlight the tip of the nose and the bridge of the nose, as well as the cheekbone area and the brow bone area. And I also went in with the same highlighter on her cupid's bow and the inner tear duct area. Next is to do the lips, and I'm going to use my two favorite lip liners from Maybelline, and it's the Almond Rose and the Rich Chocolate, and I'm going to line her lips afterwards with some brown pencil and also top it up with my Girl Boss by Laura and Lauretta lip gloss. So fam, this is the outcome of the makeup. this is the beautiful before of my client, and this is the beautiful after. I love how this look turned out from, and my client was super excited, and I really enjoyed creating this look. It's a sultry and a sexy look, I must say, and it's really beautiful. It suits her skin tone, and I like to play with my lighting at the end just for you to see. This is the natural sunlight. Back to the studio lighting, I just decide to dim it a little so that the look becomes more real. Well, maybe that's just me, but I really love turning down the lights. But I feel dimming the lights makes you see what I see at the end of it all.
I want to say a very big thank you to Miss Josie and the entire team of MPJ Beauty. I love this makeover. Like, I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. Thank you so much for making me look splendid. Oh, I'm blushing. Like, I'm blushing.
Thank you for coming.
Oh,
lovely.
Thank you.
Looks stunning.
Thank you all. Love you. This makeover is splendid, and I want you to book her. Follow her on YouTube. That's MBJ Beauty. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Love you.
Thank you. And that's it for this video, fam. I hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And until I see you in my next video, stay safe and never give up. Love you all. Mwah. Bye, fam.